powering on.
I cannot believe I just made the biggest rookie error of a streamer has ever done. I just realized, thank you, Brobe, for letting me know that I did not actually turn my headset on. So I was talking to myself. Off to a great start today. So thank you, Brobe, for telling me that I was being stupid. It is much appreciated. You didn't really miss anything important in that little talking to myself moment. They're essentially just saying, yes, I am back on Destiny now, which is great. And normally I would run a Warlock or a Hunter. I never ever normally run Titans, but I am utilizing a Titan today and will be for the non-existent time future, because tomorrow I am helping out some friends with a Leviathan raid. So one that I've done here on stream and one I've done many moons ago, and they were short of Titans, so I am utilizing Titan for the raid tomorrow, which is going to be fun.
Welcome to the Tower, Guardian. Beautiful view, isn't it?
Talk to Vuvuzela.
The trip. Each
Pretend like I care what he has to say.
You're
I'm feeling mighty confident today, so I might... Hold on, I might change some of this audio around. I'm actually feeling a bit confident today, so might do some Crucible. Why isn't he giving me bounties? What have I done?
All battles are just a lesson, Guardian.
Why won't you give me bounty checks? Prismatic Recaster gave me bounties, why can't you? Quests.
Our work is unfinished, Guardian. What can I do?
Oh, I literally need to do new light to get bounties off you. That's annoying. Excuse me. I promise you I don't have Rona. But yes, I have been playing Destiny on PC lately, and it's been quite a learning experience playing on PC. I tried it for the first time yesterday with a mouse and keyboard, and I was terrible. Will never ever use a mouse and keyboard again. I will always use a controller plugging into the computer because I am absolute trash with a mouse and keyboard. I am trash on this game at the best of times, so I want to try and like minimize my trashiness and actually stand a chance in Crucible and Gambit and actually on Quest so I don't get killed by a Dreg.
So you Guardians are all about symbols, right? What? Bye. Sorry.
Tell me to go back to Soraya. What do you want, woman?
And what can I do for you?
Oh, Clan and Crabs, yes!
So you Guardians are all about...
Thank you.
Careful out there.
Who do I have to go see now?
I just need something that'll work.
Yes, if you're out there, tell me what is... Crucible Hammer. What is your preferred class of choice? Are you a Titan? Are you a Hunter? Are you a Warlock? What subclasses do you run? What weapons do you run? I'm looking for inspiration. At the moment, I'm just wearing the Solstice armor. I only got it at the first stage of purple at the moment. Who knows if I'll be able to get it any further than that. But we shall see. Warlock Void. Yeah, I can see. Yeah, I remember. So Brobe here is Warlock Void top tree, and I have never seen him be anything other than a Warlock Void
You've done so
top
much
tree.
already.
But
Now,
if you're good at something,
the
why
Crucible
change?
of Law. On your way, Guardian. The EDZ needs our help, Guardian.
EDZ don't need my help. Let's do one round of Crucible, because then I can come back and actually get bounties off of him. But yes, if I'm a Warlock, I normally tend to play, I don't know, Well of Radiance. I like being a support character. So Well of Radiance is solar mid-tree, but you need to have at least the Forsaken expansion. Or Forsaken or Shadowkeep expansion. Yes, it's good to be back. Hopefully, with this Crucible match, I completely embarrass myself, but we shall see how it goes. Got my Dune marches on. Tried a bit of mayhem last night as well. That was rather eye-opening, to say the least. So if you're unfamiliar with what mayhem is, it's a weekly rotator game mode for Crucible. So every week at reset, they have 2 new ones that come up. Mayhem is one where your super, your grenade, your melee, and your class ability, so for a Titan that would be the banner, recharge really super quickly. So everyone's just running around with Nova Bombs, Blade Barrage, all this other ridiculous stuff. And I decided to have a bit of fun with it. I started using a Titan bubble to stay inside. Didn't exactly work for very long, but it was what it was. Let me show you my loadout a bit more. I believe it might even be, hopefully my overlay got activated for the stream, because I couldn't remember if it automatically activated or if I had to activate it. But normally I do have an overlay talking about my loadout, whatever, loadout. So I'm a bow guy, I like to use bows. Hopefully I can get a better bow soon, because this one is just not worth it. Hal wants to know if you were able to come in today and assist with Outbreak Catalyst. Not today. I won't be able to, unfortunately. Because I'm assuming you will need me roughly around about 5 o'clock today, and that is when I have a meeting that I will need to attend. So, unfortunately, I cannot. Besides, bro, you were busy at that tonight anyway yourself. So let's just do it. Outbreak Catalyst. So let's do that tomorrow. Because I will be seeing you tomorrow. Now, I'll be doing the meeting here because it'll be online, so I won't be going anywhere today, unfortunately. Why is he such a hurry to get this catalyst done? Just for anyone who doesn't know, Outbreak is a very interesting weapon. I believe I have it in my inventory currently. No, I don't. But let me go to my collections. I'll show you while I'm loading into a match. Exotics. So this is called collections. For anyone who doesn't know, you can open it up at any time, see which ones you've unlocked. Some of them you can actually reacquire. Now, Outbreak Perfected. You have to go through a quest to get this, a time trial to get it as well, and it's a really good gun. In all honesty, it's a really good gun. It's a pulse rifle, where this is what makes it good. The corruption spreads. So this weapon creates Siva nanite swarms on rapid hits and precision kills. So if you keep shooting someone with it, it will create these swarm of, exactly what it says, nanite Siva swarms, which will do further damage to that enemy as well as the enemies around it. So it's really good if you're trying to like get rid of a crowd. So yes, it's a very good gun, and what I'm being asked in the stream chat at the moment is, we're working currently towards this, where you can do the heroic version of the time trial quest, and then that will push those numbers forward a bit more. But yeah, it's a really good gun. How long am I? We've got 9. Okay, let's have a look at some of the other guns in the collections that I enjoy. You're in the chat as well. What is your favorite gun or armor piece that is exotic? Vigilance Wing is a good one. It shoots 5, as you see, 5-round bursts, and if allies die, you get health back, which is good. My favorite exotic would probably be this one though. Very basic. It was my favorite weapon in D1, Destiny 1, and it's just a very basic scout rifle, but it boosts your movement speed, and it also, when you're aiming down the sights, it keeps your radar on, which I find very, very helpful. Do I have any? I don't even have the catalyst for it, shameful. The ultimate for it. Crimson is a good one. It looks interesting. So you can have ornaments for it, but Crimson's good because it shoots 3-round bursts, and when you kill someone, you automatically, which one is it? Yeah, kills with the weapon, heal the wielder. So, and if you kill them with a precision shot, it actually refills the magazines that you have to reload it. So it's really cool. Wishender, the bow, but it's a bow that when you're drawing down the sights and you're holding down L2 on PlayStation or whatever your aim button is on the Xbox, which would be left trigger, or I believe it's right click on mouse, it gives you something called True Sight, which means you can see the heat signatures through walls, which is kind of cool. 11, come on. What else do we have? Witherhoard is one of the current season. I might need to unlock that by doing quests. But Witherhoard is good. You shoot it and it creates like a damaging field in it when you shoot it. It's like it's a grenade launcher, but yeah, when it hits the ground, it creates a damage field, which is really good. If you hit enemies with it, damage field goes internally into the enemy, and then when it kills the enemy, it breaks out and makes it on the ground. So it's kind of like, it's really cool. Okay, energy weapons. Have a look. Cold Heart, good one. Trace rifle. So the longer you hold it, trace rifle is essentially just a laser. The longer you hold it, the more damage it does over time, which is really good for bosses and stuff. There are, of course, better ones for bosses, but I've always loved Cold Heart. Don't even have Terror Bar. Rude. Thought I had it. Oh well. Thought I had that as well. Interesting. Symmetry, Lord of Wolves. That one it still is quite popular. It's a shotgun that basically shoots fire. It's very interesting, very powerful, especially in Crucible. Then we've also got Fourth Force. And we got the heavy weapons. Now these are basically all strong on their own. I swear I've unlocked a lot of these. Worldline Zero is a good one. Heavy blink attack. I love that. The blink means just teleporting. We've also got Tractor Cannon, my favorite shotgun, because it literally just it does like a force push, and it suppresses any enemies who gets caught in the force push. I've killed so many people by knocking them off the edge by doing that. Leviathan's Breath, favorite bow. I believe I've got that equipped right now. It's essentially a heavy bow that shoots something with the power of a rocket, which is great fun. Oh no, now I have it on. So yes, just gave you a brief rundown of some weapon exotics. We're flying in at the moment, but let's have a quick look at some Armor exotics. We got Titan. I haven't got that many for a Titan because I barely used to use Titans. Caprice Horn is one that I use, so when you put up the class ability, which is Barricade, it puts a line of fire, which could be helpful. It scares enemies. Helm of Saint 14 looks good, but when enemies step into your bubble, if you have this on, it actually blinds them, and people that pass through it get overshield. Oh, I didn't know that. Guarding with Sentinel Shield blinds nearby enemies as well. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's get into it. Wish me luck! I hope I don't go like really bad on stream. It would be really shameful.
Control.
Hold on 1 second. I had to put my headset on charge. I couldn't find the spot for it. Come on, why is it taking so long to
I know you
load?
can fight, but can you hold territory?
Let's do this. So the exotic leg piece I've got on, called Dune Marches, when I use a melee ability on enemies, it changes the melee damage to enemies that are
Enemy
nearby.
claimed zone A.
I have killed a many group of enemies using that.
Zone B captured. You have zone
It's my friend
advantage.
Fallen! He's in my clan! Oh no, he knows I'm here now. He's gonna stalk me. But yeah, he's actually a friend of mine. Pretty funny.
Zone C lost. You captured Zone A. You have advantage.
If I see him again and manage to kill him, I'm gonna wave to him. Rocket bow. Oh, speaking of rockets, probably shouldn't get in the way of that. Got him. So this bow does one-shot kill on any Guardian. Probably should have waited. Oh no, Fallen's gonna get me.
Your advantage
Bad
grows.
Fallen, bad.
Stay strong. Zone A lost.
Yeah, that's one thing you have to watch out for with Warlocks. They have a healing rift. So if you know that they're damaged and they try and turn around the corner and put down the healing
You
rift, try and
captured
get to
Zone
them as
C.
quickly as possible.
You have advantage.
So they don't heal and get an overshield. I'm actually doing pretty well. Now that I've said that, not gonna happen. Got him! A beautiful shield! I'm doing okay, I'm about mid-range on my team, which is good. I've done worse. Done much worse. My hair's sticking up.
Raking them.
Got him. He's short range tried to sniper me, and he managed to succeed at that short range.
Zone A
Ridiculous.
captured. That's
The
a power
aim
play.
assist,
You took
the
them.
aim assist on
Now
snipers
hold
on this game is absolutely ridiculous.
Zone C lost.
Get him, Hammerman. Ah,
Zone C
boo!
captured. Power play. Keep the pressure on.
I'm not a big fan of snipers. I'm really not.
Zone A lost.
But I get killed by Revoker more times than anything else, at least tenfold. And that's mainly because sniper rifles on this game have so much aim assist, it's ridiculous.
Zone A captured. That's a power play. You took them. Now hold them. I've seen enough. I'm calling this one.
No, don't call it, I want to use my super.
Zone C lost. Victory is all I ask.
That's rude.
Good.
Flew straight into a tether ball. Ta-da! I got a positive efficiency. Me. Positive. So he wants me to go visit Shaxi. Shax! $128. Ooh, I'll keep that. Well, I went up a season rank. Let's see what I got. What I got. Season Falling Guillotine rewards. Alright. I don't even know if I have that sword, but alright. Alright. Buzz. Defeat Fallen, shotgun kills, rapidly defeat multiple combatants. Let's go see Shax. I swear I just heard Eris Morn's voice. Hello, Elaine Fernandez. Welcome. Leg it! Run! Run faster!
Ah, one of our brightest returns.
Lymphonotus. That's a really cool name. Where's that name from? Lymphonotus. Notice. Replied to me earlier. No. I don't believe I saw that. I apologize.
Perhaps a barter is warranted.
Be triumphant.
Sure, let's try that.
Expect nothing less.
Put on my solstice armor. It's a species of monitor. As in, monitor. Is that like a butterfly? Is that an insect? Or is that like, are you talking about computer monitor?
Solstice is about you and your accomplishments, Guardian. We've had quite the year, haven't we? The Traveler will see us through this.
I'm putting on something called Trinity Gould, and you'll see why. It is absolutely carnage. Lizard, I was lost for a name. Yeah, it's a good name. Got my attention. I must look up what a Lanthornotus is. Bear with. Lantho. Mm. From Borneo. Earless monitor lizard. There we go. A earless monitor lizard is a semi-aquatic brown lizard native to the South Asian island of Borneo. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, very much so. Like, my name's pretty standard, straightforward. Like, it's literally just a play on my name. I wasn't very like, I'm gonna name myself after something. I just named myself after myself. But I like your approach better. Lanthornotus sounds much better than Stan X3. Oh, sorry, Stan _X _3. So this is called the EAZ, the European Aerial Zone, and it's like a new thing that they brought out called Solstice Armor, I'm pretty sure. So like my June marches, this change damage. This change arc damage. Did I just... Really? Really? Alright, so the aim of this is to destroy as many bosses as possible and their mark, as you can see. Oh. Normally you have 3 people doing this with you, but I think I already have 1 extra. Punch. Oh, and there are 2 others here. Yay, friends. Apparently it's the boss in this direction. I have been well. I've recently got over illness, which is great. Wasn't Rona, so I'm happy it wasn't Rona. But yeah, I've recently gotten over illness, so I'm happy. How have you been? It has been a while. I believe I've seen your name before. It's been a while since I've heard from you. Stay away. Bad night. Bad. Are the other two killing them, or am I just killing? Witch! Witch! I shut her up. Oh, it's a wizard. Oh well. Same thing. I've dropped him a couple of times, but... Oh, well, yeah, that's why I've probably heard your name, like seen your name before, like on the stream reports. So thank you for dropping in. It's good to actually talk to you now. Are you a Destiny player yourself? That sword that guy's using, he is using the guillotine blade that I mentioned earlier. Very, very powerful. For some reason he's like... Oh, that must be the daily solo thing. Yes. Oh, okay, maybe I should have done that. I've never seen it before, so I want to shoot it. That's what you do when you find something you don't know what it is. You shoot it. How do I get up there? I'm not going to kill it enough time anyway. Now what happens is that there's a big boss. Where is that big boss? Yeah, the big boss doesn't have a timer. La 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 la. Ah, I missed him. My rocket just goes through the boss. Oh, that's a bit scary. I'm shooting smoke. Yeah, could be lag. It could be the boss has decided, public event. I just decide that I didn't want to touch the rocket. Didn't want to judge. If I was the boss, I wouldn't want to touch the rocket either. Hiding near the mall. Now I need to find where that mall is so I can kill the Token boss for extra rewards. Thank you. Or was that where I need to go? You are in my clan. Yeah, I'm really good at like remembering people's names, but just can't remembering where I remember them from. I wish I knew this place better. Where is the mall? Yeah. Maybe I should just actually kill the actual boss. How do they fall? What? Damn thralls. Maybe I should stop looking for the Taken boss. Ah, I did it again! I swear, they put those holes there just for me, because they know I'm gonna walk right into them. Yeah, Titans don't jump, they glide. With all those jetpacks on your back, and yet all you do is glide. This boss is very interesting. Does that mean they're dead? Yes, it does. So now it's the treasure round. So they give us a bunch of treasure chests. Don't tell us where they are until we get closer and it goes up on our radar. And we have to find and open as many as possible. So because we killed 7 mini bosses, we get 7 chests. And we have to do them in 2 minutes. And we all share the same loot, so we all want to do the chest. I feel like that should be there. I'm a fat titan. I'm stuck. Come on. What is this rubbish? That was not what I was hoping. As you can see, I don't use Titan very often. I'm still getting used to the jump and what it's capable of. I'm doing pretty well, I reckon. How did he die? There's no enemies. Oh, he probably fell through a ditch. I can't really judge. I fall through the ditch all the time. Yes, you say it's at the factory, but I don't know where the factory is to begin with. Hold on. There's one. Because there's only like 5 seconds left, they show us that he's us. That's right, I got 5. I'm happy with that. 68 kills. And bro, that's enough from you, Mr. I only use avoid top class warlock. When in Rome, use Roman numerals. Remember. Where am I going? Does it automatically send me back to the tower or something? Gave me something. As we finish your visit Eva Levante, what do you want, woman? You have V lives left now. I think I have more than 5, thank you. Oh no, put me back here again. No. Sorry, hashtag bye. Actually no, I'll do another one. I don't want to leave mid-match. I am getting careless with those lives, but even if I use all my 9 lives, the Traveller will just bring me back because he's hopeless and can't be bothered to do his own stuff for himself. He's like, oh Guardian, can you kill the darkness for me? Oh Guardian, can you kill Gore for me? Oh Guardian, Omnigore called me fat, can you go kill her? Traveller's pathetic a lot of the time. Hey Sabby. Pop. My sniping's better, stupid Vandal. Am I being shot from behind? Or above? Oh, come on, let me over. Thank you. Bop, bop. Nope, but that way. Bing bong. Out of the way. Love how a Drake feels like he can walk straight up to me, hit me in the face, and not expect anything to happen. Ballsy Drake, they are. What is this? It's glowing. It looks fun. Oh, teleporter. Oh, whoa. Okay. Calm down. You're right next to a boss, so I can't complain about that. Am I the only one here? Are the other two even killing the bosses? Like... Living la vida loca. There he is. I can see him. Loyal to Aramis. Be loyal to my rocket. Come on, pull yourself up. So much for tracking rockets. I just fell through the roof. Rude. I'll get back up there. Language, bro. Language. I'm coming for you. Rude. Rude. Double rude. Triple rude. All the above rude. Garage. Where is the garage? I feel like I'm in a garagey area. I ain't no Captain America, I ain't no running no Sentinel Shield. Hard to look at some take it. Oh, Taken. Where are you? Oh, no! Choices were made, and they were not the right ones. Hey bro, 1v1 me. One v1 me, meet me in the pit. You haven't got it in ya. I'll just walk up and shoulder charge you. I don't think I'm gonna find the Taken boss. That's alright. Still plenty of fallen to kill. Really? Take it! What? I'm not gonna run up there. I'm gonna... Come on. Yes, I made it. Shortcut. Whoa, everything wants to go me today. Really? He couldn't have got me from that angle, that's ridiculous. Me and this guy, we shall get through this together. Last me, fool. Almost on the ditch. Why is he always up high? Why is this so difficult? How much health did I want to give him? I hit him smack bang with bloody Superman charge. He's running again. Suck! Leave me alone, little... Get out of the way, Vandal. Okay, down, I'm gonna go up. think my partner's given up. He seems like he's not even interested. Got him! Chest time. Get as far away from him as possible. Ooh, one right here. There was one over here. Is it bad that I don't know what picture-in-picture means? Please explain. I am not versed in your coding language. Come on! Oh, that was terrible. Who's that third guy here? He literally just came here just for the treasure. That's ridiculous. Hello. Ridiculous. How in the world am I meant to get that? Are you enjoying the stream, brobe? I'm up, land on it. Oh. That is absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, I'm gonna get those. Got 4, it's good enough. 96 kills. Alright, back to the tower we go. If you're in the stream and you want me to do a certain activity, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to be doing what comes to me. Do you have Outbreak for the raid Friday? I could use Outbreak, but why? My friend Cal seems to have this idea, which is a good idea. I think it's a very good idea. It's using all 6 people in a raid using Outbreak on a boss. I am yet to try it, but it looks like tomorrow that is going to be our strategy, so it'll be very, very interesting to see how it works out. And bro, you may not know this, but weapons that you acquire, especially exotic weapons, you can reacquire through the collections menu. No, wrong one. I could have a whole inventory full of Outbreaks if I wanted to. If it actually wanted to load, so I can show you. I'll use it for the boss, but I'm not using it for the other encounters. So yeah, just in here collections, you can do reacquire and spend the Glimmer legendary shards and the gunsmith materials to get any weapon that isn't randomized. But what I mean by randomized is all the weapons are fine. It's the armor, so exotics are always fine. But like when you go into the purples and the belows, so random armor, they cannot reacquire randomized gears, because when you get that, it has different stats, it has different abilities on it, so it's very, very interesting. Get those ones if I want. Eva Lavante, Eva Lavante. I missed the good old Destiny 1 Eva, the one that had the shader lady. She was good. This Eva, I don't know who she is. She ain't the same Eva I used to know.
Let's see what we can do.
Now you're just some Eva that I used to know. What would you give me, love? What would you give me? Oh. Meditate. Love it how like my light being, my astral self is meditating.
So, how did it feel to celebrate your triumphs? I hope you took time to bask in every one of those moments. Each victory represents a time when you're... Tell your friends about Eva.
No, I will not tell them about Eva because I want to keep my friends. Your renewed soul start. Please tell me I have to start that again.
The Traveler will see us through this.
Really? It's making me do that again? Bungie,
Let's
get your
see
shit
what
together.
we can do.
I have not played Death Stranding. I've heard good things about it though. Moments of Triumph seal, what is that? Oh, Moments of Triumph seal. Oh, I guess. Like the Leviathan Ray, Eater of Worlds, Spyro Stars, Sorrow. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, okay. What's Death Stranding actually about? Really? Let's hope I don't actually need it to do that Triumph. Just for a ghost. Emblem code. Reading an emblem. Fine, I can do without those things.
Beautiful. It's you.
Sola, 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 Sola. Back until
Stay
Sola.
safe.
And yes, I did finish Kingdom Hearts. Started playing Kingdom Hearts 2, but I wasn't streaming that one. But I got bored with it, if I'm honest. Sola, Sola, Sola.
Just browsing, are we?
Buster Bomb. I like that one. Well, that looks pretty cool. See what it looks like first. Interesting. It's not really good for the shader that I needed. Climb on the back. There we go. I'll do that one. Pretty. Double pretty.
Making a purchase? Or are you just here to chat?
Making a purchase. You got nothing I want, love.
Transfer. All done. I don't know that it is worth the risk.
Run! Run! Jump. Run! I've been thinking about maybe buying Kingdom Hearts 3. Like, I've played and watched all the games and movies before Kingdom Hearts 3, so I'm just like, I want to know how the story ends. One of my good friends has it, and he says he's very confused by the story, but he hasn't done all of the ones beforehand. I'm just like, explaining it to him as he goes along. But it seems like a very, very big story-driven sort of game. And I'm about that life.
Welcome to Gambit, kid. Call me Drifter. Here you're gonna compete against another fire team in a hunt for the...
Yeah, blah,
I need
blah,
you
blah.
alive, brother. Be careful.
I'm sure... Rasta, yeah. Does he stream it, does he? Where is he? Nope, shotgun, nope. There we go, I went falling guillotine sword. Gifts of light and dark. Yes, I can do rank 2 now. Gnawing hunger, yeah. There we go, that's what I want. I can actually stand a chance at Crucible. We're all coming together now.
Putting this thing together?
Oh
was
yeah.
Easy.
He
Getting it to record
has been
my
playing
voice
Destiny
was the
and
hard part.
that. And I could have got a sword, 3 of them. But I didn't get Gnawing Hunger. Yeah, he's been playing Kingdom Hearts 3 and Destiny, like on and off. Can easily recollect these from the collections if I need to. Outlaw Demolitionist, that sounds good. Fire Storm.
What do you need? Talk to me.
Talk to me. Give me some.
Feel like hunting some primeval. There are always more.
Yeah, hashtag buy. Oh, and I should just leave them there. Are you up to date with the Kingdom Hearts franchise?
Guardians are always welcome aboard the Derelict. I built the bank to contain exotic energies and release them.
You should. If you're a fan of Disney, well, I'm not sure if you're a fan of Disney or not, but if you are, it's a good game for like story and Disney. It's good.
The things
Let's do
I've
some
killed you wouldn't
Gambino.
believe. You seen with the derelict's dragon?
Yeah, see, me personally, I'm a huge fan of Disney. That's why I love Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, I'll talk to him. I saw it in EB Games this morning for $25, which I
Guardians
feel like
are
is quite
always
cheap,
welcome
because it
aboard
was still a
the
good game. Gambit Prime. Big stretch. Stretch. Don't forget to stretch. Some work-related emails coming through, that's why I'm just seeing if there's anything that needs my attention, but looks like we're all good. Now where were we? We were talking about collections. Doing some Gambino. What makes the game appealing? I never played it. That's a good question. Besides the endless frustration and the grind, I like it because it's got really strong storyline, really good visuals. Like the visuals are beautiful, the music's beautiful, and I feel like the main reason why I started playing was because I was naturally a Halo player, and Halo. Like, this is made by the same company that made Halo, so by extension I transferred onwards to Destiny. Originally it was Destiny 1, yeah, it's Destiny 2, but yeah, I stayed playing it because the visuals are beautiful, the storyline kept me engaged. Never really been good at shooters myself, but as like you learn and you get used to it over time, and I had all my friends playing this at the same time, so it was like good to connect with my friends on the game as well. And yeah, it's by Bungie. It used to be Bungie and Activision dual project, as in like they were working on it together, but as of I think a year and a bit ago, Bungie axed Activision because Activision wanted to try and monetize the game a bit more, and Bungie wanted to focus more on the storyline and giving the community what they want, so Bungie got rid of Activision and started focusing on creating newer and better stories, which is great. They're going to bring out a new season in a few months' time, like a month and a half, which is going to be like the biggest change in Destiny history, because it's going to be where we start embracing new element.
Ding, ding. Ding,
ding, ding, ding, ding.
Cabal on the field.
Ding, ding, ding. Cabal. Space Rhinos. But yeah, like, main reasons being beautiful visuals, amazing story, great music, and I get to play with my friends and make new friends as well. That guy's teabagging, like, that's just, there's no need for that. We're gonna lose anyway.
This is where you prove you're a Gambit veteran. Lock and load, brother. Hostiles incoming at the cavern!
You should play it, and just play with me and Robe, and we can teach you. This is one of Robe's favorite game modes. It's called Gambit. I call it Gambino.
Incoming at the gulch.
Gambino.
Medium blocker outbound.
Love my little throwing hammer. I can throw it and pick it back up again.
Hostiles incoming at the cavern. Portals ready. Your allies invading the other side.
I don't know what's happening, but the red team doesn't really seem to be trying at all. Interesting.
Your invaders defeated. Bringing them back.
That's alright. We'll see if they come back a bit later. Nope. That was close. Because if you die, you lose what moats you're carrying. The moats are what give you the points for this game mode. And you can do something called invasions, where you can go to the enemy teams and try to help kill them to make them lose their moats. First to 100 releases the boss called a Primeval. And then when that Primeval's dead, that team wins.
Oh, you dropped a large blocker on the enemy. That'll take them a while to chew. I spot a high-value target. Give them hell. Portals up. Go take them out. Your allies invaded. Hostiles incoming at the
I
depot.
love my hammer. I'm actually doing this is probably one of my better games that I've had. So.
Your allies down.
Your good luck,
they
enemy.
managed to kill.
Should stay your good luck. Are a dominant race of like warriors and soldiers that try and overtake systems, destroy galaxies, just for the fun of it. I call them space rhinos because that's what they look like.
Moats. Ice the blockers. Hostiles incoming in the cavern.
Oh, that's
Watch
problematic.
your back. Invader incoming. High value target neutralized.
So invader means that a person from the enemy team has come across to try and kill us.
Next time.
No, I can't revive him. So they're very much active now.
Large blocker outbound. Watch your back. Invader incoming. Invader down. You're clear. Embrace the darkness. Take out those guardians. You knocked the most
Got it.
right out of them. 10 seconds left.
So I killed someone who has 11 motes, so they are now 11 motes less.
Bringing you back. Good hunt.
That's the big Primeval boss. He had a hammer.
Make that primeval eat your life. Invaders here. Brace yourself.
So if you got a Primeval out and a person kills, like an invader kills one of your people,
They wanted a fight.
that's close.
You gave it.
The Primeval gets health back if the invader kills you.
All right. Feed your light to that primeval.
Oh, it's good to be back in game.
Invaders here. Brace yourself.
Where are they? Got him.
Invader down. You're clear. You weaponized your life. Cook that primeval. Drifter's hungry. Yes, sir.
Yeah, he
Back
did. Good to be back. Very good to be back. That's probably one of my better games. If you have any tips for Leviathan Prestige boss, let me know. I've been struggling with our raid team to get through the front
Nice.
end. Just smash
This
upgrade.
is all going toward a good cause.
Depends what glitches are happening, but if there's no glitches happening, the main thing I can recommend is have 4 people who know the Void Room. And purely because, as you know from Prestige Leviathan, when the person who hits the Scion gets transported back into the Void Room and swapped out for another person. So the way I normally work it is have 4 people who know the Void Room, so that the 4th person who isn't in the Void Room will always be the one to hit the Scions. That way there's 2 people constantly stuck permanently in the Throne Room dealing with the ads, and then the 3rd person who is the substitute in for the Void Room will constantly be punching the Scions. Does that make sense? Hopefully it helps. I feel like doing another Crucible match. That Gambit really got me in the mood. You have one swap out. Okay, cool. That's good. Another thing. Let me think. There's two ways you can handle the Void Room with the people swapping out. They can either have a stationary position, which I normally put as the middle. So what I mean by that is whoever gets swapped in is always in the middle, and then the other two have to go left or right. So kind of think of it as like Gauntlet, where... See if I can explain this correctly. So a person gets swapped in, they become middle. If there was a person already in the middle position, they will then be swapped to the right or the left, and then whoever was on the left or the right already stays there. So say for example, we have a left, a middle, and a right already in the Void Room. A Scion gets punched, then they get swapped into the Void Room, and let's just say, for example, the person who was on the left gets swapped out. The person who was in the middle for that first run will then go to the left, and the person who got swapped in will constantly be in the middle. That way you always know that once you get swapped in, you are in that middle position, and it will save you a lot of time trying to figure out where to go. Another idea of doing it is, as soon as a person gets swapped in, the two people who are staying in the Void Room say their position. So say for example, they get swapped in, the person gets swapped in for right, the other two people would say left, middle, and then the person who got swapped in will automatically know that they are on the right and responsible for the right person's position. Three people who have never done it. That is a challenge. Honestly, it's just all about getting that team synergy working. If they've never done Leviathan before, you might be in a bit of trouble. But if they have done Leviathan before, it's just expanding on those mechanics. If they haven't done Leviathan before and they're trying to do Prestige, you're gonna have a hard time. Because what I've done with people who I have taught Prestige to before is I've taken them through normal Leviathan first, but with the mechanics as they are in normal Leviathan, I've made them do the Prestige ways of doing things. So they get the idea of the Prestige mechanics with the easier enemies. Yeah, so utilize one of those two ways that I mentioned. Normally the way I do is the middle method, where the person who swaps in is automatically just the middle position, and then the other two sort themselves out. But it's honestly up to how your group wants to do it. There's no one major strategic way to do the Void Room and the Throne Room, because you don't know who's going to get swapped in and swapped out. So it's just honestly trying to minimize the time it takes to figure out where in the Void Room you have to be when you get swapped in is the biggest issue. Okay, yeah. The two people who are in the Throne Room, who are constantly permanently there, their job should just be ad clearing. They don't have to worry about Scions. Their job should just be staying alive, ad clearing the whole time. So if you have people who haven't done it before, that would probably be the best position for them.
Control.
I haven't done Prestige Leviathan in a long time. I'll be doing a normal Leviathan run yesterday, which will be tomorrow, which will be exciting. I've got Age of Empires 3 on my computer, and I play it every now and then. It is quite cool. I like the whole new city building aspect that they brought into Age of Empires 3. What about yourself? Sucked out? What do you mean by sucked out sideways?
Zone A captured. Enemy claims Zone C.
Got him. But yeah, what do you mean by sucked out sideways? So I don't assume.
You gained the lead. captured Zone B. You have zone
I haven't played
advantage.
Age of Empires 2 in years.
Now make it rain.
Ah, come on, I know I hit him. Dog's bottom, and there's also another funny call out. Actually, here's a funny story. The first time I ever did Leviathan, I actually learned
Zone
off
B
of
lost.
a team of native Chinese speakers, and it was very interesting what they called the symbols. It was sun, woof, drink, and chop. So, as you know, like those were the only English words that these people knew, and they were more than happy to take me, a non-native Chinese speaker, through this raid for my first time, and it was a very interesting experience.
They've taken the lead. You could turn this tide.
Ah, boo! Rewards value. Oh, you probably mean Callus. I cannot speak a word of Chinese, which made it very, very hard. That raid took 5 hours to do. That was my very, very, very first time doing Leviathan.
Zone C captured.
But
You
I feel like
have advantage. Your
through
opponents have
doing
built
that,
the lead.
I learned a
Destroy
new
it.
perspective of playing this game, because I'd taught many raids before, many Destiny 1 raids before I had gone through this. But they were all just like native English speakers that I taught. So now, due to that experience, I've learnt the importance of like being patient with people who may not be the best sort of players, or may not be understanding of certain aspects of the game.
Zone A lost. Zone B captured. You have zone advantage.
Very long time for Leviathan, when in nowadays you could basically push it out like roughly what, an hour.
Zone C lost.
So zap your hands. Oh, he's dead now. Yeah, about 5 hours, very long
You
time.
captured Zone A. You have zone advantage. Zone B lost.
Got him! Normally with most groups, I've taught groups with 5 new people, and normally we take around about 2 hours to
Zone B
finish it.
captured. You have zone advantage.
Sometimes it's taken as long as 3.5, sometimes it's taken as long as an hour and a half, so it all depends, and like, team synergy is very, very important, and one thing I always talk about in my raid strategy sessions is the importance of being patient.
Five minutes remaining. I know a comeback
Let's
when
shut
I
him up.
see one. Fight on! I envy your strength, Titan.
Ah, boo! See, I'm not a big fan of people who use Spellwinter's Lie. In all honesty, I'm envious, purely because Spellwinter's Lie is the best shotgun in the game, and for whatever reason, Bungie thought it would have been a good idea to just not let people get it anymore. Like, they just randomly just took away the quest. And then we have Truth. A rocket launcher that can basically kill you from a kilometer away. Blast radius.
Well done.
Blast radius
You
of
have
a
the lead.
house exploding. Ridiculous. What? How did they not die? That's alright. It's been doing well.
Three minutes.
See, Felwin, same range as Felwinter's Lie. He had half health left and he didn't die, but I died one shot from Felwinter's Lie. It's absolutely ridiculous. If I actually had all the decent weapons, I feel like I would be a good player in this game.
Zone C captured. Power.
Killed in that time.
Keep the pressure on.
I have learned not to question the physics and mechanics of this game anymore, especially with PvP related activities, because it's just ridiculous some of the things people get away with.
Zone C lost.
I want my Leviathan's breath though.
Go. Make them cry.
Got it.
Keep this up and the battle is yours.
Have some fun with this. Hey, Warlock. Zappy zappy hands. Bad zappy zappy.
1 minute.
Looks like my team's won this, which is
Zone A lost. Zone C captured. You have advantage.
well of radiant. Interesting. Come on, team, finish him off.
30 seconds remaining. Victory is all I ask. Good.
Yes!
You're a wall around those zones. Take that iron will beyond.
Positive efficiency, yay! So I feel like that's about me done. I've been going for 1 hour 45, which is longer than I actually expected to, I think. So I'm gonna head back to the tower, play around with a few things, and then I might call it a day. Unfortunately, I have some work that I have to do, so I have to do an analytics report, I have to do some client briefs. A lot of fun. But it feels good to be back into Destiny and actually enjoying it again. Like, there are some times in, like, when you play Destiny and games online, where you just question your own sanity for wanting to play games like that. But it's fine. Thank you, fellow clan member. We should catch up on games sometime. I feel like the clan is due for another raid sometime soon, so we should see if Ruster and the rest of the team wants to jump on board. I shall message Ruster this evening, and we shall put together a GOS raid, I think. Goss. The 5-hour raid was like a year and a bit ago, so maybe longer than that. 2 years ago, roughly. So I'm well over that experience.
Can Shadow Set ever truly be complete?
But Anime, you should definitely get this game, and we should definitely team up together. I feel like it would be a great team. Me, you, Brobe, and Cal, and Lanthanotis. We could be like the dream team. Thank you. I try and stay positive, especially on my streams, because there's so much like rage and negativity out there, and every stream is different, and everyone plays games differently. But I try and just keep the rage or check. Banshee just give me everything when I jump.
Thanks.
Post
What do you
not
think
been
of
there.
your space? I'm still decorating.
But yes, Animu, I shall be at TAFE tomorrow evening if you wish to come and join myself and Brobe.
I imagine your life must be terribly exciting.
Let's have a look at the colours. Yes, I shall be there. I believe we are doing a Destiny raid on together, so it'll be fun. Yeah, so you two can talk about that. That's fine, but yeah, I'll be there roughly around about 3:34.
We have accomplished so much. Never forget that.
Let's have a look at the colours. Colours of the wind. Ooh, that looks nice. You see, I make that mistake as well. I always say I'm going to go into my own university. I'm like, I'm going to go there, do work. And then I see friends, then I end up having lunch, having 3 coffees in the afternoon, and then I realise I actually got no work done. It's just a common theme for me, so I try and work from... Oh, got a new look. I got a bit distracted there. But... Yes, Yeah. I lie to myself and say I'm actually going to get work done. Never do. Will I do my analytics report at university? Probably not. Will I stress and do it the night before it's due? Probably yes.
Seen any gods lately?
Where is the Melchizedek brim? I am studying a master's degree of digital communications. What about yourself? Do you study, or do you work, or is that too personal? If it's too personal, just tell me to shut up. Yeah, so I'm doing a master's degree, and I've already chosen my area of research that I'm going to be doing, so I'm very excited about that. I'll be researching how developments in technology have changed the world of work. I'm very, very excited by that. Please advise me to what a TEFL is. I'm assuming it's something along the idea of graphic design, but I'm not 100% sure.
Just browsing, are we?
Oh, it's ridiculously hard. That's why I'm trying to focus a lot more on my research to try and give them an edge, and maybe even do further research and do a PhD or something, but hang in there. We need to hang in there together. And welcome. Let me see if I can pronounce that name. Z-E-L-R. Zizkla. How do you pronounce your name? Zizkla. I'm gonna be thinking about this all afternoon now. So, teaching English as a foreign language. Ooh. That's actually quite interesting. Any particular countries you have in mind? Or like, I'm assuming you want to take that overseas and do something with it. Bobby says, welcome says. Welcome to the stream. You have caught me at a bad time though. I am about to go off on the, head off on the hour, but I will be adding more Destiny streams to my schedule, so keep those in mind. Are you a Destiny player yourself, says? And I barely understand English as a language. I feel like we all kind of feel that way from one time to another. Like, sometimes when I'm doing my assignment, and I use this thing called Grammarly, which helps me, use synonyms and things like that in my work. It's really, really helpful, but some of the words it suggests to me, I'm like, I didn't even know that was a real word. Family, friends. Ooh, Japan would be nice. Tokyo is beautiful in the winter. Tia says, are you a Destiny player yourself, or are you just coming here to scout it out today?
Get a little joy. Solstice is about you and your accomplishments, Guardian.
Main Destiny player I've been playing. Oh, yes, another D1 veteran with me here today. What's your class of choice? I'm normally a hunter myself, but today I decided to utilize a Titan because tomorrow I will be a part of a Sherpa Rank raid group, and they will down a Titan, so I decided to embrace the inner Titan today. Kyoto, oh. We should go together. We should always do a trip to Japan. Why not? Well, of course, coronavirus, but... The one thing about me and the way I play Destiny is I call myself a holistic decorator. I can't just simply have one shader or one piece of armor. It needs to go across everything. That just looks disgusting. Need to find another purple related one. There we go. Hunter Blade Dancer. Yes. We are the same person. We are the same person. However, in Destiny 1, I wasn't that much against using Titan Defender, which has the bubble. I quite enjoyed doing that. It was a very good support character for my team. But yeah, I use Arc Staff in Destiny 2. It's my favorite as well. The Purple Titan. I quite like that.
Just browsing, are we?
Never really used purple before. But yeah, I'm an archer in Destiny. I love using any bow related. So it says, are you a streamer yourself? I've been looking for new streamers to fill my time. If you are a streamer, I shall look you up and I shall look at your schedule and I shall see when you are on.
What's up?
Hunter Master Race, always. Like, I like to fill the gaps in my teams, but if I have a choice,
Thanks,
it's always
Guardian.
Hunter.
You're gonna want to hear this.
Either Arkstaff or either Arkstaff with like the exotic piece that makes your Arkstaff go faster. Either using that, or I sometimes do Trapper Arrow with Orpheus Rig leg pieces. You don't? That's alright. I haven't been streaming long myself. I'm only quite new to it myself, so I'm still learning some of the things.
We do not. Welcome to the trials of Saint 14. No.
You wish. Boing, 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 boing. I love the music, it's just so peaceful in the tower. But like, I love it because if you haven't played Destiny before, during like key periods of the year, so like Christmas, it would snow here. During Valentine's Day, like the week before and after, they have something called Crimson Days, where they spread like all love and rose petals and everything around the tower. It's pretty cool. It's very much a social space, and I love it.
The Crucible beckons, Guardian. Will
Yeah,
you
definitely.
answer?
If you're doing trials carries, then you are like a million times better than I am. So you definitely
All
need
battles
to
are just a
be
lesson,
streaming because
Guardian.
people will watch that. I will watch that because I cannot do a trials of Osiris match for the life of me.
I know you're busy,
Maybe.
Guardian, but the Crucible needs veterans now more than ever.
Yeah, if you're doing trials carries, definitely look into streaming because I feel like you'd be quite popular with doing something as prestigious as that. I'm very much PvE orientated. That's where I am because like I know I'm semi good at PvE. Like raid sherpering is probably where I'm most strong at. I don't normally stream my raid sherpering sessions, but maybe I should start. But the problem with that is like a lot of the raids that I sherpa are gonna get sunsetted with the Beyond Light, so I'm a bit like, there goes my business. But it'll be fun because then a lot more people will be asking for like Guardian of Salvation. Interesting. You finished work early? Yeah, of course. I'll be hopping off shortly myself after I go cash in these engrams. But thanks for joining, Brobe. One, it kind of stopping me from streaming is work. Yeah. See, that's why my schedule's a bit everywhere at the moment, because due to coronavirus, my work and my university are
that's
very
a
much
nice
all up in the
little
air at the
haul.
moment.
Hope the payouts is good.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Come on, who?
But yeah, that work and coronavirus and uni, yeah, it's just make it so hard. Come on, give me a gnawing hunger. I need one.
Umbral Ingram. Try saying that 5 times fast.
I love Drifter. Yes, I finally got a gnawing hunger. Crap abilities, but it's a gnawing hunger. I can actually start using it in Crucible, or maybe I won't. I don't know, but I've got one now, so. Alrighty, friends, that is me done. As I know my schedule, I will be putting it, like my schedule for real life, I will be putting it in my streaming schedule here on Twitch. But every single video that I stream here on Twitch also goes up on YouTube.
How about
so
some gambling?
if you do miss
You're
one of my
just standing
schedules, scheduled Twitches, streamers, whatever you want to call it, look on YouTube and it'll be there as well. So I'll be doing a lot more Destiny streaming, and I also stream Fall Guys, as some of you here would have already known. But yes, thank you for joining me
Our traveler spawn
here today, and I will see you all next time.